Now another very cool feature we have here is I'm going to demonstrate the power of establishing a website through the Files panel. Imagine if this was a website with thousands of pages and I needed to make some directory structure changes, which would in turn have a consequence on the links. For example, I've got two pages open here. I'm going to open both of them, basic HTML and index, and I'll run those in the browser. I'll go preview in Firefox, and you can see here I've got a link to my other page with all the various components on it and a link back to the index. If I was to move these files, I would be breaking the link. So let me demonstrate that. I'm actually going to go out to my Finder. Here's my folder. If I was to actually put basic HTML inside of products and go back and try to link up, I've broken the link. Let me take that out and put it back where it belongs, which is in the root of the folder. Try that link again, and it's fixed. So let me demonstrate how we can deal with that inside of Dreamweaver. I'm just going to refresh the files here. You can see I have the two files. Again, when I was outside of Dreamweaver, I grabbed this file and I dropped it into the products folder. So let me demonstrate what happens when I do it from inside of Dreamweaver. I drag that over to the folder and I drop it in. Boom, it pops up this update files dialog box. I have two choices. I can either update the links or don't update. If I want to keep the links intact with where they were linking, I would click update. If I click don't update, I'm breaking the link on purpose. So I will choose update. So now that file is inside of a folder called products. Let me go back to index.html. Oh, I'm on it now. I can see a little asterisk there, which means I should save the file. And now I'll run that file in the browser. Now if I click the link, it found it. You see I'm over here in a folder called products, and there is my file. So the big lesson here back in Dreamweaver is that if I make physical changes in my directory structure which would affect links, they will be updated automatically by Dreamweaver if I agree to let it do so. Let me put this back in the root folder and demonstrate that again. Update link, which means it will retain that link to whatever it was linked to previously. Again, you can imagine the power of this if I've got thousands of links going to this page. And I can see again there's a little asterisk here, which means I need to save this file. So in essence, those are the basics on setting up a site in Dreamweaver. I showed you a little bit of the power features of Dreamweaver when working through the Files panel. And that's just a basic introduction to setting up Dreamweaver to make websites.